For our final community application, we were asked to complete a reflection of the Challenge 2050 course and what we've learned and the different perspectives that have changed or that we have created based on the different speakers and different class discussions that we've engaged in. And it's kind of funny, I'm wearing the same shirt that I was wearing in the last video that I completed for one of our previous community applications, so it seems like the course has kind of come full circle and I'm still wearing the same shirt. But to reflect on this class, I initially came into this class with very little knowledge about Challenge 2050. In fact, I didn't know anything about it. Essentially, it started out with me being a leadership minor and there being very few seats left in some of the final capstone courses for the minor. And Tony said, "Hey, why don't you look into this course?" and sent me one of his TED Talks. And I was fascinated by the concept of Challenge 2050. And so I came walking into the course with a general understanding of Challenge 2050, but I didn't know the complexity of the issue and the urgency associated with all of the problems associated with this extreme population growth and that 9.6 billion number that we're projected to hit by 2050. Um, but one of the main things that I've taken away from this course is the whole idea of systems thinking. This was a novel concept for me to learn throughout this course, and this idea that somehow everything is interconnected. I think that it's an inherent idea, but one that we should all explore in a much deeper manner, and I think that that's what this course allowed me to do. It allowed me to examine this idea of systems thinking, related to Challenge 2050 in specific, but it also taught me to begin to re-examine um, different aspects of my life from a systems thinking perspective. Everything from my job to my personal life. You kind of begin to think about your actions and how different systems affect certain products that you buy or certain activities that you engage in. So this idea of systems thinking has made a huge impact on my life, especially my professional life and my academic life. Another thing that I have taken away is that there is going to be no one solution to this Challenge 2050 crisis. It's going to involve a lot of innovation, a lot of technology, and a lot of group work, and working together and understanding culture and understanding people and understanding how to engage these populations and better understand them and the problems in specific regions. It's a very complex issue, and it's going to take a lot of effort to solve, and it's going to take some effort from all of us. It's not just going to be a small group of people or one innovation or one particular individual that's going to solve this. But I do think the Challenge 2050 project is one that can be solved essentially as long as we again continue to work together and continue to understand the issues associated with 9.6 billion people and how we can utilize or better utilize our resources to manage that growing number. Another aspect of the reflection that we were asked to talk about was the ambiguity of this class. And I'm not one for ambiguity. I like structure. I like due dates. I like being given an assignment, being told, here's the deadline, this is exactly what you need to do. So I definitely struggled with the ambiguity of this class, to be perfectly honest. But reflecting further, I've realized that I probably had the best learning experience I've had at the University of Florida, partly because of the ambiguity of this class. It allowed me to explore myself and to explore others and um, kind of experience things on a different level because I wouldn't think so structurally and you don't necessarily think so objectively. You have time to reflect on ideas and things that you've learned and different things that you've been told. And so by not having that paper due or by not having that PowerPoint due for about a specific topic, you have the chance to kind of look deeper into your mind and your thoughts and your opinions and develop an idea of what Challenge 2050 is and how you're going to help solve it. So reflecting on this course, it was a great experience. I have certainly learned a lot, and I have taken a lot away from this semester, and I'm so very thankful for everything that I've learned, all the different speakers, and of course, Tony, you're an amazing professor, one of the best classes I've taken at the University of Florida, and I hope to do my best to play a role in solving the Challenge 2050 crisis.